Supremacy MMA, proud sponsors of Ultimate Challenge.
Wow! Okay, this next fight. This is from Wales, Chris Harman versus Iain the Badman Martell.
Iain Badman Martell. I'm 20 years of age, found at Tsunami Gym Prime Fight Centre and Norwich Kicks Up MMA.
My name's Chris Harman. I'm from Cardiff and I'm fighting from Cardiff MMA.
I've been training since I was a kid and I'm known as a stand-up fighter, but now I've found MMA and believe me, I can do it all.
I've trained with ex-world champion Thai fighters, kickboxers, boxers, ground fighters, and I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to go at a moment's notice.
Chris, I've seen your fights and you got wicked hands. But believe me, tonight the young lion's gonna eat.
You're the new pretty boy on the block. I'm hoping it's a quick knockout for you, son, because I don't want to hurt them looks too much.
Martell looks huge compared to Harman, but Harman's hands are super fast. I can't see this fight finishing on the ground, and it's going to be as exciting as any other on the fight card tonight.
My verdict is not going past the first.
It's Ultimate Challenge, and it must be that time as the light heavyweight division sets itself on the stage. Iain Martell versus Chris Harman. Right now, Chris Harman making his way to the cage. And Ben, what do we know about Chris?
Chris Harman, an impressive 2-2 record, stands 5'11" from Cardiff Independent. The thing I've seen about Harman is he's got incredibly fast hands for this weight division. And I mean, there's a lot of hype about Iain Martell, but Harman will want to bypass all of that, and he'll realise that if he can come in here and put on a great performance against somebody like Martell, he'll put himself in a very strong position.
Well, everyone right now is talking about Iain Martell due to his stand-up skill and his knockout power, but take nothing away from Chris Harman because we've actually seen him in this cage knock out guys with thunderous left hooks. So this is definitely going to be a stand-up war. The only time I see this going to the ground is if someone slips.
So here he is, the man to make his debut in the light heavyweight division here at Ultimate Challenge. Lights out. I'm Rob Nutley, with me Ian the Machine Freeman and Ben the Pen Cartledge, and Ben, Iain Martell.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about Iain Martell at the moment. He's getting quite a lot of press coverage, but don't let that fool you. The man is a fighter at heart, and at just 20 years of age, he's got a phenomenal future in front of him. He's coming in with an impressive 2-0 record, and as you said earlier, Ian, he's training with some great people at the moment, and he's got some real power in those punches.
Without a doubt, I've seen this guy fight on many different cards. You know, I've seen him fight in K1 bouts. He's got thunderous punches. You know, he might get a little bit aggressive at times, but hopefully the more training he does in MMA, then the more calm he will get. He's got a great team behind him, so they can keep him calm. They can control his mannerism in the cage. But thunderous, powerful, and definitely a knockout guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a mixed martial arts contest in the Ultimate Challenge light heavyweight division, sponsored by Warriors Creed, also sponsored by Supremacy MMA. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses. He weighed in at 92 kilograms. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. Fighting out of Cardiff, Chris Harman. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with an undefeated record of 2 wins, no losses. He weighed in at 93 kilograms. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. Fighting out of Norwich Kickstop MMA, Iain Badman Martell. And when the action begins, the man in charge is Leon Roberts.
I'd be very surprised if this goes down to the ground, but this is, after all, MMA. Anything is possible.
So straight to the centre. Both guys move with the tentative shots. Feeling out process, as you would expect between 2 guys like this. Away, straight away, Martell with a takedown.
That has surprised me. Iain Martell, the stand-up guy with unbelievable power and a nice guard pass. That was a clinical guard pass. Did you see how Iain Martell grabbed a hold of the foot and passed? That was nice. This guy has been doing some groundwork.
Well, if he's been down with the Tsunami boys, you know they're very, very good wrestlers. Very good jiu-jitsu. As I said that, he moved into mount position beautifully.
At the end of the day, gentlemen, this is a smart fight for Martell as he moves to the mount position. If he knows his opponent is going to come in there and want to throw huge shots, take him down to the floor.
Chris Harman went through the back door, but it's Martell again on the top position.
Wow, I'm still in shock that Martell got the shot, and it was a good shot. It was a fantastic guard pass. Then he got the mount, but Chris Harman did real well to get Martell off the mount. Now in the guard is Martell of Chris Harman. Not the way I thought this fight would have started. Maybe the way it may have finished, but definitely not the way it should have started.
And for someone like Harman, this has got to throw him off his game. If he comes into a fight with Martell expecting a stand-up war, first punch he throws, Martell goes straight underneath with the double and then passes his guard like butter.
So now when he gets back to his feet, Ben, that's what Chris Harman's going to be thinking. He's going to be frightened to commit his punches in case Iain Martell takes him down again.
Great point. He's not going to want to pull the trigger in those situations. As Martell working through the half guard position, he's got Harman pushed up in his corner, so he's getting all the instruction that he needs.
And it's getting back to one of the things I said earlier in the evening, is how much this sport has evolved. All you used to see was stand-up fighters get on the ground and hold on. Now we've got stand-up fighters like Iain Martell shooting in, doing fantastic guard passes and then getting them out. God, I love this sport.
Harman trying to keep Martell in tight, but Martell able to get the space he needs to strike. Harman trying to buck his way free. Martell very composed, keeps a good base.
This is more dangerous now for Chris Harman. Big, strong punches coming down by Martell. We have 2 minutes 40 seconds to go. This is very dangerous for Chris Harman, especially the power, and he is out.
Huge shot from Martell.
Wow.
Sees Harman go out.
I'm sure I saw Chris Harman. He sort of went limp for a split second there, but then come back. But wow, this just shows, look at the big punches coming down. One of these shots connected, and then Chris Harman went slightly limp. I have known guys to go get knocked unconscious and then the second punch actually bring them back round again. But he did go limp at one point. There we go.
Yeah, it was definitely.
When you've got a man like Iain Martell on top of you throwing punches like that, wow, it's enough to knock anyone out.
Well, it just shows the improvements the Tsunami have helped him make on his ground game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Leon Roberts called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds in the very first round. Declaring your winner by TKO, Iain Batman Martell! And your runner-up is Chris Harman.
Yeah, everyone knows me as a banger. I'm sorry I didn't get a knockout tonight, but believe me, I've got wrestling, I've got jiu-jitsu, and tonight I wanted to show the guys here tonight. I was expecting, because I myself was expecting it to be a stand-up, and sometimes it is good to take him down. Was that originally your game plan, or was it a fact that we know that he's got fast hands? He's got fast hands, believe me, bro, I've got fast hands. I've got hands of a lightweight. For speed, power, I've got hands of a heavyweight. But I just wanted to mix up, man. Exactly. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, talking about that, training. I know that you've been training with the welterweight champ and with Jack Mason and those guys. How's that been going? It's been mad. I mean, Tsunami Gym's a way forward. We've got some wicked guys there. I was at Mike's gym in Holland with Melvin Manhoff, getting my butt kicked. But some good training. I'm grateful to everybody. Thank you. Excellent. I cannot wait to see you in the cage again. A fantastic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the bad man, Iain Martell.
Supremacy MMA, proud sponsors of Ultimate Challenge.